So unfortunately, I didn't tell anybody, but the woman who helped us with our children, and
you told me this.
Yeah, well, I didn't tell the podcast, but the woman who helped us with our children and the house and stuff, she was murdered by her boyfriend, and he's in jail now. And this was about 2 months ago, and it was really devastating.
Not the chick this morning when I came out of the bedroom?
No. It was
it was a ghost.
Yeah, it was. And my wife was very close to her and stuff like that. So I will say that. So
hey man,
my wife, I've been having these crazy. So my wife comes up and she goes, "I'm not sleeping in that room anymore," and I go, "Why?" It's our bedroom.
Oh, because she used to stay with you guys?
Yeah, no, she was in the house all the time. She goes, and that was her favorite room in the house. Our bedroom. She would like clean there. She liked it because it's got you can hear we have a water thing outside. She likes it. So she goes, "I'm not sleeping in there anymore." I go, "Why?" She goes, "Because I keep getting pulled under into the bed and shaken."
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I don't believe in any of that stuff. Yeah. None of that. Yeah. Okay, none.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time myself.
Yeah,
right now.
you know that, right? And so I look at her and I go, what's happening? And she goes, she will jump on my stomach and I'll go like this, or she'll pull me under.
But why would she do that? Because
there's a whole reason for that, which there's a whole reason that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, I'll just say it. My wife's trying to help her because my wife figured out she was being abused by this man. And that's why my wife is so devastated, because she was trying to help her.
Because she knew she was being abused at home, and she's trying to get her out. You got to leave
this guy.
Yes.
According to this woman's cousin, when she did say that, he killed her. And then he got in his car and took off. And this psychic told my wife that he was going to come to my wife's. I was on the road. He was going to my house. He was going to go and settle a score for her telling her that.
Yeah.
And then he said he just couldn't do it. And then the cops caught him. Okay? And he went to jail. And he's in jail. That's what a psychic said. There's all this stuff.
Is it crazy white dude?
That night, my wife was having a dream. That night, she was having a dream. And the broom and everything, like we had to sing, everything fell in the kitchen. And my wife grabbed the gun and went upstairs thinking there was an intruder. So my wife's convinced that was our lady who had been murdered saying, "Wake up, grab the gun, because he's coming." Now, I'm not a believer in any of this stuff. I don't believe in any of this, okay? I just don't. Sorry. I know it sounds like great.
A lot of coincidence there.
A lot of coincidence, okay. So she says, she keeps, I keep getting, she's trying to tell me she's sorry, and all this stuff. Whatever the case, she kept getting pulled into the bed. And she would get somebody would jump on her. And I looked at her like this. Now, I don't believe in this.
Yeah.
Well, I was having the same exact dreams.
What the fuck?
What?
I was having the exact same dreams.
Well, where were the dreams?
Oh, I don't know. Getting pulled all the way under.
I'm confused. So you didn't actually get pulled into the bed. You were dreaming in the bed. Okay.
But I was also awake. I remember being awake and then I got woken up with, boom, she jumped on my stomach. Exact same dreams. And then when I told her that, forget it. She's like, are you full of shit? I go, I'm actually not full of shit. I'm actually not. That's actually true. But here's the difference.
Subconsciously, though, did she tell you that dream and then you had that dream?
Okay, very, very good question. Very good question. And that would always be the answer. The truth is, no.
No.
The truth is, I was also having it.
Now, is yours different because you're being held down by guys?
Well, that I was in prison and I was being held by a bunch of wolves.
Because it sounds like hers is a nightmare, yours is a dream.
Is that what it is?
There's a lot of black guys in a gangbang.
Okay, right? I never said that, but okay. I mean, it maybe now that you say that.
You say it, it helps.
What's funny about me with any kind of stuff like that is it doesn't scare me because I'm not afraid of ghosts. Although this
400 pounds.
Bam Bam over here deadlifted how much?
6, like.
No. But for time you did really.
Oh, yeah.
How much was it? In a minute you did some crazy number.
Yeah, I forget.
And then you pulled that truck you were.
Pulled the truck. I lost to him by a second.
I mean, it's not bad.
Oh, I seen that video. That was impressive.
By a second.
Yeah, Callen won't shut up about how strong you are.
Well, you're strong.
Yeah, just do it in the right crowds, man. I don't need problems,
Yeah. No, we're talking about
some strong guys, man. But Yoel, I mean, just the fuck.
That's it, whole
Who the
different
fuck is signing up for a paycheck to fight him
I don't
short
know.
notice?
Look at him.
I get frustrated watching him fight because I just want him to wrestle and
Look at his
throw
look at his
people.
dude.
look at his fucking
That's ridiculous.
His lats.
It goes like to his ears.
He's built like a stingray.
yeah. I mean, it's a whole different. That's a cybernetic organism. That's a whole different thing.
His skin's gonna tear. He has so many steroids in him.
Yeah.
How dare you say it takes steroids?
Well, now he probably does for sure.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
and by now I mean forever. But
So you had mentioned before that you went to that haunted mansion in Las Vegas. Remember?
Zach Baggins.
Zach, yeah,
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So
Zach's my boy.
Our lodge is right next door. That we share a fence.
Oh,
the
sick.
Freemason Lodge, and the parking lot where most people park is in our parking lot when we're not in session.
Oh, love it.
There's this jiu-jitsu guy I knew, a Jean-Jacques guy that came out from LA to Vegas to build that place over the course of like a couple years. And I forgot what it is, but what's like the final thing they have there? Like
They have something. They don't do it for everybody. It's like the VIP, whatever. And Zach was like, dude, you have to go in the basement.
The
by
basement,
yourself.
right.
Because in the basement is where there's satanic like conjurings, like meetings, but they also murdered 2 people down there. Yeah.
so
It's so scary.
my buddy built this place. I wanted to say his name, but I don't know if I should. But he built the whole place. He does like set design in Hollywood, really high level.
So well
has a
done.
beautiful mansion in Malibu. Really wealthy guy. And as it went on, you could just see his personality start to change, like from working there. And I just figured it's stress from the job. He'd come in and train with us, and then I'd walk next door and like talk to him over the fence. And he's like, "You want to go in and see the place?" I'm like, "Fuck no, I don't want to see that shit." So check this out. So he put the finishing touches on the building. Had to come back for a few more trips, and then one day in the middle of the night, this is his wife telling the story. This is Jean-Jacques and his wife telling me. They're in bed. It's dark. He just sat straight up in bed, put his feet on the floor, got up, walked out the bedroom, out the front door, and he's never been seen since.
What?
Yeah. Like for years, just vanished. Just got up and vanished.
Fuck.
And family, kids, beautiful, like wife,
No
everything.
history of mental health.
Nothing. No, normal guy. Just a fucking guy's guy, dude.
Damn.
Brian's face.
Yeah.
What?
And when you were talking about that,
sat up and just walked.
sat up in bed, turned, put his feet on the floor, stood up, and just like Frankenstein walked out the front door.
There's something to it too. 'Cause
into the night.
when they had Post Malone and he did like a private tour with Zach, he has that. It's supposedly the most haunted thing in the world, and Zach bought it for whatever millions of dollars. And Post goes, "Oh, I want to take it out and touch it," and Zach goes, "Please don't do that." And he's like, "Come on, man." He's like, "Dude, I'm telling you, we shouldn't do this." He does it. Post Malone's flight crashed. He survived. His flight crashed. The next day he had a concert. He fell through the concert flooring.
Floor, yeah.
He got then after that, a week later, because it comes in threes, I guess. A week later, he gets in a car crash. I don't know.
Crazy, right? Crazy.
Wild, dude.
Wow.
Scary.
Thing, right?
Yeah. It's so scary.
Damn.
My brother was so scared.
Jay?
Yeah.
Aw.
We were so scared. I loved it though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, that's wild, dude.
Crazy, right?
I wonder where he went.
I'm gonna
Yeah, who knows?
I
Where
don't.
the fuck did he go?
I was hoping it was
tell the
something
story.
cool, like you have a side chick or something. No, he just vanished into the night.